Bay Cordova, Mission Hills Grizzlies. Obviously, the sting of the first matchup against La Jolla Country Day on San Diego soil resonated all the way here to the Arizona Athletic Grounds in Mesa in the Joe Smith division. Mission Hills gets it back, 54-47. Fantastic start for you in the group. You were amazing in the fourth quarter, as you have been many times in your career. 8 fourth quarter points, game high, 21 overall to match Sophia Sugapong. Just, I don't want to have to put into words, so I will let you put into words, Bay, just how emotional, how intense, how personal it is, this rivalry with you and La Jolla Country Day.
Yeah, it's a big matchup. I mean, we played them early in the season and, we took a big loss. And they're a good team, we have to give them respect for what they've done as a program and who they are. And today we just came out with intensity on defense, and it all starts on defense. So I think that's where we held them to our defense and our offense too. I mean, of course there's stuff we could work on, but I think overall we did a good job.
Coach Chris Gross says hey, we'll enjoy the win, but we can't be satisfied because the first quarter was great, to be able to really set the tone like you did. But obviously, I know he wants the group, to be a little bit more consistent, throughout the 4 quarters. Is that just really kind of what the journey is and the evolution for this group right now, is being consistent across 4 quarters?
Yeah, we have to be consistent, through everyone we play, and especially playing them being a San Diego team. We might see them in the semis or championship, so we just gotta always be consistent in what we do, offense and defense. Yeah,
like I just said to Sophia Sugapong, one of you 3 is gonna have to beat the other 2, to win the championship, and I mean Francis Parker being the 3rd, who was also playing at the exact same time, advancing to the finals of the division, reminding us all just how great the section is right now. Certainly, I know Westview wants to be in the conversation just like they were last year as well. Because there's no mysteries, there's no secrets, there's no surprises. Both Coach Chris Gross and their coaching staff, Coach Terry Bamford over at Country Day, everybody does such a great job scouting. So just how important is it that you ladies are locked in on every single detail at both ends, because it's really hard to beat a team that scouts the other so well.
Yeah, I mean, it's important that we're not doing things that are gonna affect the team so big and wide. And it's not a selfish problem, but it's also I want to say it's a team sport. Basketball is a team sport. There's 5 on the court, and I just think at the end of the season we're gonna do better, and it's just a growing state from here.
Absolutely. But one thing I have known about you since the very first time I watched you play, you love the big moment and you love the big opportunity. And like I said, 8 of your 21 in the fourth quarter, big free throws down the stretch. I know you want to be at the line, in those situations, especially when it's against them. Is it I know that you are always holding yourself to the highest standard, but it's hey, I really want to come through for my team because you're playing against La Jolla Country Day?
Yeah, I mean, just for myself, I hold myself to a standard to, I want the ball, for me to make the play. And I just think it takes away the other team's confidence, and I just want to go on the court and show them that I'm the better player.
Most definitely. Obviously, there was travel for you. You came back. Did you? I mean, you got 15 yesterday. I know it was a tough loss against Sage Hill, but now that you've been here, you've acclimated to the time change and whatnot. Did you feel like you were in a better rhythm today overall in comparison to before?
I mean, yeah, I definitely was, getting points and getting buckets, but I think overall I could have done much better, off the ball and on defense and on offense, all aspects. But I just think every day, I love to bring energy, help my team out every day, and that's part of the game.
Well, no one brings more energy than Mission Hills with this. I tease Coach Chris Gross. It's like watching hockey versus basketball, because you're subbing an entire 5 in at the same time. But when Bay Cordova is on the court, especially in the fourth quarter, she's always going to make a huge difference. Did again today, 54-47 against La Jolla Country Day, 21 points and 8 in the fourth quarter. Bay, enjoy your rest day, and best of luck on Monday.